Hello my succulent friends, it's me, Suze, and I'm back, and today I wanted to show you this pot here. So why I'm showing you is because remember I had some of those crassular little rooted cuttings left over. I decided to put it in this pot and we'll try and do a bit of a spiller over it. It's a nice pot. I got it from Bunnings. I got a few of them, they were on sale a while ago. And this is an Opalina. Is it Opalina or Graptovaria? Pretty sure, could be wrong. But I had one not many years, maybe two summers ago. I lost it basically due to root rot. It was humongous, and it was definitely one of my very, very favourites. They're all my favourites, but you know what I mean. It was high on the list. I didn't know a lot about rot at the time, and one day I saw it and it was nearly kaput. I was able to salvage a few leaves and I got some propagation going from it. So those two are from that. That I think was a pup from it, and I did a video a long time ago on the propagation leaves. I sold some of them got mealies. So this is sort of my second generation of my Opalina. Hopefully this one will get big like the other one. Okay, now what else have I got on my table? The next one I want to show you guys is the baby fingers. Baby fingers. I don't know if the full proper name has a plural to it. Fingers seem fitting because there's lots of them. So I bought two lots. I bought this one in this pot, and I bought this one in this pot. About the same time actually, because sometimes I like to double up on a favorite. And what had happened was I took some cuttings from this one, and you can see there and here, with the intention, hoping that I will get some little babies sprouting on those stems, but I was only able to get that one there. So that is not a good result, and it looks a bit fugly. So I was thinking about fixing it up. But I will show you this one. Oh, love this Lazy Susan. They are the cuttings, and they look good. I have had a bit of a peekaboo, and they do have some roots. So that's a success. But that doesn't look nice, does it? So I might pull that out. I got a feeling because it's such a tiny pot that it might be a little bit root bound too. But it is a cute little chubby. It's definitely a favourite for many of us. And these are just cuttings or what have you that I added to the pot. But before I pull that one out, I want to show you some other graps and have a quick chat about that. Sorry, it is a bit dark under here, but you remember this pot I showed you a couple of days ago, my terrible spray painted pot? Look at the little bulbs, they're really coming along. And you remember I was saying I think Graptopedlums and Graptos, let's just say Graptos to cover all the different types of graps, are best for propagation because they're hardy and propagation happens quick and fast. So you can see that does demonstrate that, doesn't it? So here's another one of those blue spray can terracotta pots. Inside it I've got the Graptopedlum pendendrum. Now it reads like Superbum, but I think you say Superbum. I prefer Superbum because definitely a lot easier for me to say. I want to do some cuttings. I'm thinking this one and this one, because I think when you do cuttings on this, it really helps promote more heads, and you can really fill out a pot really nicely. I've had a bit of success with that. I have another one here as well, this one. Right, so this was this happened from a cutting as well. You can see this direction is where the light was hitting it, and so it's growing in that direction. But look how dense all these leaves are, which is a little unusual because sometimes you have a bare stem as the leaves fall down. I'm tempted to chop it, but I can't. I just can't. I think we'll just leave that one. Now, another one I want to chop is another Grapto type, and this one is, what's it called? Purple Delight? Yes. I think it's a Grapto Pedlum as well. I'll just check that to make sure. But this is the only one that I have. I actually prefer the Purple Delight. I'm not sure why. I think it's the way it gets speckly, more speckly marks in the leaves when the colours get vibrant. The colour under here, I don't think you can see its true colour well because the light source is not very good here. That's probably a better angle to get it. See, it looks a bit, oops, you see it looks a bit blotchy. And I remember in the early days, because I only had the, we'll call it the pendendum, because that one I can pronounce. I only had this one, and I actually got that confused. I thought that was Purple Delight, but I'm trying to put them side by side so you can see the difference. Whoa, whoa. So there is a clear difference. Some of you, I know, are very familiar with both of them, but if you're not, that's a good example to see the two different types. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I've multiplied these a lot, got them all over the place, but now I want to do it with that one. Oh gosh, oh, it's heavy. So, I start all my sentences with so, don't I? You know, making these videos, you become very observant or critical. It's probably more of a true word to the way you personally speak. Hence, when I'm speaking, me, you know, I listen back to my videos and I don't realize I say the word so a lot. Certainly. Anyway, it looks nice. It does. And what have we got down in the bottom? I think that might have been a leaf baby. I'm not sure. Or a cutting or something. Let's tuck it back in. Oh, this is crushed rock. The verdict is not in yet as far as if I like it or not. I had a few bags left over from when we did the front garden paths, and I thought maybe it could make a nice top dressing, but what happens is when it gets wet it tends to cake a bit, and I'm not sure, so I'm trying to break it up. I'm not sure if that's good for roots. It's only a very fine layer. Underneath it is regular soil, so I'm still trying to decide if I like that or not. What's this? This looks like there's some roots there, so that looks like that's a rooted cutting, and this must be my original main plant that I bought, and there's a little leaf baby happening as well. So again, propagation so easy with Graptos. Alright, I'm waffling. What I'm thinking is I want to cut this one. I don't want to cut it right there, though that could easily work as well. I'm going to try that technique where we leave a few leaves on and take off the main head. So I might as well just do that right now. I'm going to put my phone on the overhead camera to free up my hands. Okay, I'll just got some antibacterial wipes. I'll just clear my knife. And getting, let's see, best angle. Okay, hang on. Finding that sweet spot between leaves to cut can be a bit tricky. So what I tend to do is remove one leaf. So let's just remove that one. So you can still propagate that. And now I have a bit more space to get the knife in there, and I can get it between the leaves. Okay, let's go for it. Has anyone noticed I'm left-handed? That's probably why I don't do well with names and stuff, because I'm right brain dominant, which is more creative. Yep, that's what I tell myself. There we go. Nice, looks pretty healthy in there too. And there's our cut. So let's get our cinnamon. Whoa, that was a lot. Probably couldn't hurt as an insect deterrent, as we're learning. Let's just do the underside of this. I might actually pinch a few more leaves for propagation as well while we're at it. So there we have a nice stem. I've got three leaves, and it's going to look a bit funky for a while. See how that goes, but really I'm not doing it that way. Doesn't achieve a full pot, because if we had cut it down there you would have got growth lower. But at this point I just want to multiply them. I want to get it going where I've got a lot of them around. I'm contemplating doing this other one as well. Oh bugger, we're at it, we're doing it, so let's just do it. Yep. So I'll just remove a leaf for some space, and there we go. Beautiful. Come on, I've got to get more cinnamon. Okay, now my dilemma is what to do with these. Well, first of all, I need them to air out. I like to hold on to my cuttings, and I have a shelving unit that's made out of like wire, and so sometimes I just leave them in there and let them just grow some roots before I do something with them. Not necessary. You can pop them after they callus over. You can pop them in an arrangement and they will do their thing on their own. But that's just how I like to keep organised. So just dust that off into the pot a bit. Alright, well, she's a chopped up now. And Superbum. Superbum, is that right? I know other people could say it so much better than me. Sometimes I feel like such a silly girl. Probably should put those somewhere else so I don't get confused, just in case. Yeah. So this is a really long stem there, and from this view it actually looks kind of pretty. But let's just do it anyway, and I'll keep an eye on these with you so we can keep progress of stuff. I'm not sure if a knife or scissors. I'm going to go with knife. So I'm going to go lower. Am I? Am I? Yeah, maybe about there. If I cut this way. Yeah, that's going to work. A tad awkward. Actually, a lot awkward. Oh, tad's another word I use a lot. Oh, well, here we go. Wondering how healthy that is in there. Oh, come on. Well, it's still got some greenness to it in there. I imagine if the further you go down, it'd probably be a bit more woody. Maybe that's close to a transition where it turns into wood, and you won't get much offsetting off anything that's twiggy, woody like. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll have to put that somewhere else. And while we're at it, let's just do this one. Been a bit of a butcher today. Succulent butcher. Wonder if my scissors would do better. I think I should do scissors this time. Hang on, I'm trying to reach for my scissors. Let's give them a bit of a wipe too. Should really invest in some more tools. Maybe a better cutting tool, like some secateurs or something. Can you guys see that? Hang on. There we go. Let's try it there. Yeah, it's not bad. So there we have it. Let's get rid of some yucky stuff. Oops. Oh, I think I damaged that leaf. Just pull it out. Throw that away. Cinnamon. Whoops. Whoops. Right, that's done. Oh, I think I might end up, I bought these from like a reject shop or something, one of those bargain, you know, $2 shops. And these are nice, these are cool. I've got a few that I've got hanging up in my shade house. Only thing is I've got to punch out some holes for drainage. But I think I might end up putting some of those in there if I don't sell them. Right. Now I've got to keep these separate to the Purple Delights, just in case I get them mucked up. Mucked up, that's another Aussie term. Alright, back to the baby fingers, this one here. Let me get a container to empty it into, we'll have a look. Okay, got my container. Let's pull it out. I just like to put my tweezers in there. Oh, golly gosh, what's going on here? Okay. Huh. I must have did a cutting already on this. I don't recall. So that looks good. You know what I'm doing. I'm inspecting for you know what. Okay. Huh. Oh. Maybe I did do some cuttings prior. I don't really remember. That's okay. Okay, let's look for health first. And you know what? Looks pretty good. So, roots are okay. What to do? What to do? I think I'm just going to cut that piece off right there. Bye. Looks okay. And this one too. Goodbye. And this is a bit fugly. Sometimes I think when you're not getting something off them, a little snip like a haircut can help promote. Just get off that older part off the top and try and find some life still inside, aka not twiggy looking, a bit green. Yeah, see, there's not much greenness in there. It's probably why. I don't know, I'm not sure, not 100% on that. And this has got this little baby thing going, so we'll leave that. Oh, my pigeon. We call him Pichigan because he's fat like a chicken. So he has been dubbed Pichigan. It's a silly bird. Yeah, doesn't look great, does it? But better than having those scraggly bits. I guess this still might propagate something. I could take the leaves off. Not too worried. I will put it aside. This is rubbish. Before we throw that rubbish away, let's have a look what's going in the pot. Seems okay. Like I thought it might have been a bit root bound. Screw it, just give it some fresh soil. Pretty pot, isn't it? It's another one from Vietnam. I don't know what that says. Yeah, but I like the colour. Okay. Right, I've got new soil in there. I put a little bit of slow release fertilizer and cinnamon. And we'll see if we can put this back together and make it look a bit nicer than it was. Get it really low in there. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, I don't put little mesh filters, what do you call them? I don't know, little mesh things to go over the holes to stop the dirt falling out. That's just too clever for me. No, I just don't know where to get some, to be honest. I've never done it before, so why start now? I want to see if I can manage to hide this somehow. Oh, I just put the pieces to the side there. Didn't realise that was out of camera. Oh yeah, so I was on eBay again. I don't know why I do this to myself. I really don't. There seems to be some new sellers online who sell there now that are sort of new to the eBay selling game. Some of my other eBay sellers I used to buy from, they went away. I used to sell there too. I don't like having a, I need some more soil. Yeah, I don't like how you have to pay fees to eBay. They get a cut. But you definitely can catch a lot more people on eBay, I guess, as far as customers. I'm digressing. So, yeah, I picked up some really nice ones. I won't reveal what they are now. Top secret. No, I just can't remember the names. One was the Cante hybrid. I think it was Cante and a Shaviana, which really caught me. That's what got me. And then, you know, as you do when you buy from one, might buy one succulent, you think, well, let's take advantage of the shipping costs that are incurred and buy more. So that's what I did. And then it's like my succulent friend, she could sense I was buying succulents, and next thing she sends me a link to some online supplier. I'll just zoom in a little bit, and from South Australia. And I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick peeky-boo. Oh, you've got that. Oh, that's a good price. So started filling up the shopping cart. Yeah, and I bought them. Anyway, I'm laughing to myself because what I told myself was, well, I can make a video about it, but I'll need to buy more pots. It's a never-ever ending black hole for money, isn't it, succulents? But well worth it. If you can propagate and resell stuff, you know, sort of helps ease the pain a little bit. Yeah, so that looks better. It's not great. I want to put some top dressing in there. Let's get the camera down. We'll do that. Oh, I always do this. I forget there's a design on the pot. Yep, I screwed up. See, there's the design, and this shouldn't be in the front. Okay, let's redo it. So I was too busy trying to tell you about my shopping. I wasn't thinking properly. Okay, let's get that to the, so that ugly stem, let's get that to the back. Can't seem to get it in as low as I did before. Maybe I need to get some dirt out. I'll get there. Okay, that's the front view. Has anyone else been caught out like that? Or am I the only big dope? It's a bit silly. There we go. Oh, somehow it doesn't look as nice. This is, you can see how much how pedantic I am. Try again. I really want to get it down low, so we have a lower profile. There we are. Put some of that soil back in. And yeah, this bit there, that's good, that'll work. Scoot you in, and that will go there. Yep. A bit more soil. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited about my new babies. So that online place that I ordered from, I got some cute delicates. I got some sedums I don't have, some crassulas, I think one echeveria, and I might do a little review on them as a supplier, because my friend, she's got her eye on, and we talked about the Supreme recently, she's got her eye on the variegated Supreme. I think she said it was, they were charging $55. Now the most I've paid for one single plant is $35, because, you know, I'm sure many of you feel the same way. You get scared. You get scared that you might kill it, or it gets rot or muleys and you wasted a lot of money. So she's kind of in that space. But we were talking about how Graptos, sort of a little bit of a topic of this video, are very very good for propagation. I said, well, eventually, you know, you'll be able to multiply it, maybe make your money back by selling some. But I do think variegateds are a little bit diva-ish, whereas they may not grow as fast as the standard version. Let me quickly interject and give a small plug to her little business. It's Little Wings Artisan Bread Bakery, and she is in Drysdale, Victoria, regional Victoria. So if you're a Victorian, go check her out. I've been meaning to go there, and the reason why is her breads. They look so delicious, but she does these cute patterns on them that just make them look really pretty, and I can't wait to give them a try. So maybe I'll meet you there. Alright, I'm just standing here because I just wanted to finish that that point I was making. I'm going to go and get a little top dressing to pretty it up a bit. Okay, I was looking for this. It's a little spoon. It's an avocado spoon. I love recycling stuff, multi-purposing, you know, less stuff that goes in landfill. So yeah, it's, you know, they come with kiwi fruits. And have a bag of loose tumbled stones, you know, just the little tiny ones, and these are really cheap to get that. And I just thought, rather than a bigger stone, maybe I'm going to lose a lot, maybe I can just add it on top of the top dressing. Very subtle. You will probably, you know, there's a good chance when you repot and stuff you'll lose all of this, but I don't care. It's that cheap versus, you know, regular top dressing. It's probably very comparable in price. Maybe I should have just put that in rather than it. I shouldn't put any top dress in at all. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Just a little flare. Okay. Oh, did I not line it up properly again? Oh, bugger. I don't care. That will do. Let's get the camera down. This is the shelving unit I was speaking about before. See how it's grated? So I just pop the cuttings on top and the stems hang underneath. So these are recent cuttings. These are Mexican giants that I took out of my front garden, and they're really quite a big size. That one's good. And so those cuttings I just took, the pendendrums, we'll leave them on that side. And then we'll put the Purple Delights on the other side so I don't get them confused. I do want to stress, you don't have to do it like this. If you're new with cuttings, you can wait till they callus, which is usually a day or two, and then you can put them straight into an arrangement, into a pot. Just probably probably not advised to water them straight away, but I am very space poor, so this works for me, just letting them sit there for a while. There we are. So that's that pot. I think I did align it a little incorrectly. Nice one, Susan. It doesn't look so scraggly now. It looks a little bit more condensed. I think this pot is really pretty. Look at all that dense action happening in there. You've got to love that. Not touching that at all. And these new cuttings are doing really well. I'll let you in on a secret. This pot is a ceramic that I got from Vietnam, but there's no hole. Oh, I like breaking the rules. I know we need it for drainage, but these are just little cuttings, so there's really no need for it. Oh, what's happening here? Is that a little baby? No, I'm not sure. So there's really no... Oh my, thank you you guys for me doing videos, because what is this? This is not merely... This looks like some sort of creature's cocoon. Caught that in time. Wow. I was just looking at this the other day because I was taking photos for Instagram. I didn't spot it. I wonder if it's just new. Just pulled the roots out. Oh, wow. Wow. I want my stone. The rest of that is going in the bin. Oh my god. Yeah. So I'll throw that in the rubbish and let's put this back together. That was lucky. Whatever's going on in there might have grown into a caterpillar or something and started eating these. I want the three of them to sort of sit nice and tight together. And see, these are some more tumbled stones, which I thought were nice to pick up on the blue on the pot. Alright my friends, that is all. That is all. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I wanted to sincerely thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can find me as S's for Succulents on my Instagram and Facebook page, where I post daily photos with tips and information. So come and hang out with me there. It's a great place to chat and connect. Thank you.